1 Samuel 5, this is one of my favorites, because it's one of the most obscure, but it's funny. Remember the story when the Philistines go to war with the Israelites and they capture the Ark of the Covenant? Okay, so what do? They take the Ark of the Covenant back to the temple of Dagon, right? And they set it up in the temple of Dagon. And again, this is a familiar Sunday school story that we like to tell kids, again, because it's funny. And here's the story. They took Dagon, put the Ark in front of Dagon. Verse 3, when the people of Ashdod rose early the next day, behold, Dagon had fallen face downward on the ground before the Ark of the Lord. So they took Dagon and put him back in his place. When they rose early the next morning, behold, Dagon had fallen down, face down on the ground before the ark of the Lord. And this time, the head of Dagon and both his hands were lying cut off on the threshold. Only the trunk of Dagon was left to him. That's the story we tell, because it's funny. Dagon is reduced to a stump. Granted, okay, it's comical, but we missed the next verse. This is why the priests of Dagon and all who enter the house of Dagon do not tread on the threshold of Dagon in Ashdod to this day. Where they found Dagon defeated, they don't walk on it, because now that ground is under dominion of Yahweh. Can you imagine? This must have been like some pirouette, because you got to go into Dagon's house to do stuff. And so we just got to kind of step around that, cordon it off or whatever, because they're not taking any chances. They're not taking any chances. It is now ground that belongs to Yahweh. See, the nations around Israel are under dominion of fallen gods. Israel is Yahweh's portion. And Yahweh, when he does things like this and conquers their deities, they get it.